Okay. All right. If you don't know who I am, my name is Samantha Gibson. I've been with Archer for about a year and a half now. I'm kind of a part-time travel agent. I have another full-time job, so I am still kind of learning ins and outs of this myself on a part-time schedule. I try to work it in as much as I can, hoping to make it my full-time career. I know there's potential, so I'm on my way. Okay, I'm going to go ahead as soon as there it is. I'm going to share my screen.
Okay.
Today we are going over how to build your Disney Little Mini website. When you log into your, let me see, go back. We're just going to do it this way. We're going to start all over. Oh, and it's still got me logged in. Okay. I was going to try and show you, make sure everybody knows how to log in. This is the DisneyTravelAgents.com. This is the Disney Travel Agent website. For any bookings or anything that you do for Disney, for clients, you want to make sure that you do it through your Disney Travel Agent website. And of course, everything wants to happen when I'm supposed to. Like, it's been silent all day for the most part, and now it's like, you got something to do, so let's interrupt everything. Okay. If you go up to marketing tools, it's the very first one, this Disney Site Builder, eBrochure, and Mini Site. So we are going to go down, and it tells you what the mini site is. Create a single or multi-destination Disney site, and you can easily link it to your site from your existing website. It also has e-brochures. These are things that you can quickly share and post to emails or even social media. Mostly emails, you can send them directly to your clients, and sometimes you can use it to post little offers and things. Before you post, though, I do recommend that you watch the training on what to post and what not to post, because like we know, Disney is very copyrighted. There's a lot of rules and restrictions.
Okay.
And you do not want to get in trouble for posting the wrong thing. This embed, for those with advanced HTML skills, you can embed a mini site within your existing website using an iframe. This one I'm not very familiar with. I'm still kind of trying to learn the technical side of, the websites and all those things. I'm getting better at it, but I have not quite figured out how to embed this one. But I do know how to do the mini one. So we are going to click here to get started. And we are going to go over here to create mini site. And I've already got a couple different ones that I was kind of messing around with. So this one here, it's a create. You select a template to customize. These are your different templates that you can choose from. They have 3 different ones. This is basically how it's going to look when people go to it. You have this kind of layout here, or you can do it this way, or you can kind of have the words in between each photo. This is more like a standard one. So I think I'm going to click on template 2. And up here, you just want to put some sort of a title. So I did A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. Everybody knows that one. It's Disney. And I did put it in quotation marks, so that way, if anything comes back, I am not plagiarizing and taking like Disney's theme, or their like theme phrase or anything. You always want to make sure if you're going to use one of their quotes, like Hakuna Matata or anything like that, that you put it in quotation marks, because you do not want to get hit with a copyright from Disney for not doing that. Okay, so we're going to hit continue. And now these are the different things that you can do. This is for the language. If you click on that, mine's set for English. But if you click on that, it should give you some other language options. I think it also depends on like what your primary language is when you first set up your Disney account. And these are all the different things that Disney has to offer. You can do just one of these. You do not have to do all of them. I went ahead and just included everything in mine.
I see.
I just figure it kind of makes it a little bit easier. That way everybody can see right up front what they all or what Disney has to offer. So then once you click on those, select what you would prefer. You're going to hit continue. And then this is going to be your business contact information. This right here, this is my link to my Facebook page. And all I did was I went to my Facebook business page and I just copied the link from up top. Show you that. And then we're going to go to business page. And it's going to be this link up here. This right here is all I did. I just highlighted and I right clicked on it and you copy it. And then when you go back to your Disney build or your site, you can add your social media links. You can do this for your LinkedIn. You can do this for, I believe, your Twitter. Okay. Yeah, it has Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, and Instagram. Those are the main ones that they will post to. Awesome. So right now, I've only got my Facebook. So I just went ahead and when you click on that to add it, right here next to Facebook, you just click check mark. And then I just pasted. I right clicked here and you just paste. And that should put your link in there. And then I just want to make sure the agency name, that is my business name. That's not Archer Travel. That is my business. This is my email address, my first name. And actually, if it will let me, I need to change that anyway. I kind of set up another email.
Yeah, I kind of do have separate, the one for like business and
yes.
stuff for the vendors and stuff.
Well, I had one for all of my business. And yeah, like you said, like my suppliers are so much every day, all day long that I'm afraid that I might be missing some client, things in there too. So now I made a whole new email for just my clients.
Yeah.
For people to contact me through that instead of getting mixed in with my suppliers. I'm like, oh my goodness. I
kind of like have like 3 separate email. One is for team building. So all the appointments and stuff is just like, it's all, I
Yeah.
mean, because that can, yeah, I mean, that can be a lot when you know.
Yes. That's like all my LinkedIn, like all my messages on LinkedIn are all team building, you know, different
Yep.
applicants and things. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And then you can opt to put your address and stuff like that if you would like to. The only reason I didn't is just because I'm mostly online. I live out kind of in the boonies. I'm in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma. Don't really want people to come knocking on my door because it's
No, I don't think I want that.
you know, so that's the only reason that I don't. But if you have that type of, you know, place or something, you know, like for those that are in town or something and they want to interact that way, then you can put your address on there.
No, I think I'll keep it out.
Yeah, I would choose just call me.
Yeah.
Don't show up on my door because my 4 dogs will go crazy and it'll be a whole fiasco. And then here I just put my website, and that is my website. That is not my Archer travel website.
Yeah.
You can, if that's the only website that you have, you can put that one. And I did the same thing. I just went to it and I copy and pasted the link. And then I put my phone number. This is my work phone number, but it's also my mobile. But I just keep it as like my work number. So
For some, okay, there you go. I'm just like, for some reason I cannot do it, but it does still.
all right. And I'm going to save those changes. And I'm hoping. And it did. Awesome. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was going to change my email, but it did. So we're good there. Okay. Now, hopefully, I will actually get some contact and it won't get lost in the thousands of emails I still have. And then I'm going to hit continue. Okay, this part is a little bit tricky. There are no approved logos for our agency or for your agency. It says that you can upload it, but they have to approve it, or it has to be a certain size, or it has to be, so you might be able to try it. Mine apparently is just too big or something, and I have to figure out how to possibly resize it. Let me see.
Okay.
Try that. Yeah, it's kind of like.
I see.
So yeah, I've got to figure out how to like resize it before I can upload it. But you might be able to, like I said, here's the requirements: pixel size. The file must be a PNG, JPG, GIF format with a file size that does not exceed 1 megabyte. I have not had a whole lot of luck with uploading a logo yet, so I'm not sure if you can. Mainly because it's got to be reviewed against Disney content guidelines and things like that. And as far as I know, I don't believe they approve pretty much anybody's logo because they don't want, they have that copyright. And even though you're selling their stuff, they don't want you associated technically, I guess, with them, if that makes any sense. I know it probably doesn't. But yeah, Disney is very big. They're very restricted and they're very proud of their product.
Okay.
So on this one, I just said, do not use the logo, use my site name instead. And then I'm going to hit continue. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. It's almost election time, so a lot of them are just those political, you know, campaign calls. I'm like, no, sorry, not interested. Okay. This right here, this is where you create customized content, choose a brand to edit, then select the brand of content you want. So like this one here, like I said, I selected everything so that I could put it all in there. And it just depends on what people want to, or what they're looking for. You can break it down. Like I said, you could change it up every once in a while if you wanted to. If you wanted like to do each one in their own little mini site, you can do it that way. And you can save them and then just kind of post like monthly. You can have a different one in there, so it's not like a whole lot that everybody has to go through. So I'm gonna hit continue, but I just do everything that way, like I said. And if they have any questions, it gives them your information to contact you. And this is going to be okay. And then this is where you're just going to kind of put like your own header, kind of what you want to say about it. Maybe like, oh, because that's the sample. So this is where you pick your colors of what you want like your site to look like.
Okay.
And then over here is kind of what you want your, this is where you would pick like your font and what you want your font style to look like. And this is a sample link color right here. This is showing like, this is this, these are the color scales that I chose. And so this is kind of a sample of what those colors look like. That's my sample button. And then we are going to hit continue. And it takes you to your preview and publish. So this is mine. This is what it's going to look like when I post or when I put the link on my page. So right here, it says it has my business name, it has my phone number, and then it has my email address. So this is like their call of action. It also over here has my Facebook link. So if you click on that, it's going to take you to my Facebook business page.
Gotcha.
And then that way they can contact me through here, message me, things like that. Also. So yeah. Okay, so we're going back to here. And here's my little header that I put on there, or my title. Like I said, you can make it anything you want. Doesn't have to be a quote from them. You can have it however you need it to. Right here, there's a little drop down menu. So that way, if they choose, you can do Walt Disney World and it'll take you straight to the Walt Disney World portion. And then right here, they can celebrate across all 4 theme parks. If they click on this, it's going to show them some special offers that they have.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is like Disney Plus subscribers, save up to 20% on rooms this holiday season, and they can click on these. All of this they can click on. They can come up here, they can look at things to do, they can look at the spas, they can look at any of this information. The thing that they cannot do is they cannot book their own vacation. All of this is going to come back to you.
I see. Okay.
Because it's got contact us and it has all your information right there. And it actually has the link. So all they would have to do is click on this and it should take them. Okay, well, probably ain't going to work for me at the moment because we're in preview mode, but gotta love that. But when they do that, they should be able to, it should directly be able to message you about any of the vacations. And then it just breaks it down. You can explore the water parks, places to stay. These are all the resorts. things to do. These are all like the dining plans. They have the golf, different resorts have different things. View packages that they offer, tickets if you just want a ticket, but it all comes back to you. Okay. So now we're going to hit publish. And this is where the tricky part comes in. Okay. This right here is probably going to be the link that you're wanting. So I would copy that. And then you're going to do share your site link. Okay, it's copied. So that's what that one does. And then if you go to trying to think. Okay, that's all, because like I said, I've kind of done a couple different ones. Let's see, go back. So we're gonna view my menu site. And this is what it's gonna look like. Basically the same thing we just previewed. There's the layout that I did a little differently. It's got a little video for Alani Resort, Adventures by Disney, and then my National Geographic, and then all the contact information there. So now, since you have that copied, you should be able to go. I'm going to do it on my Facebook business page first. If you go down here, I'm trying to make sure I'm actually in my admin. Okay, so I've got to. Switch into, there we go. If you go to the left-hand side, because now that they have like all these, you know, the business suite and the professional tools and things, if you go down here, it's got a switch button so that it'll take you from like, or I think you can do it up here too.
Oh, you mean switching, I mean, when you try to share it as yourself or the page?
Yes, you can do it that too. Yeah. Switch to a profile with Facebook access, which is this one. So this is my personal page. So I am going to switch to my personal page a second. Oh, get off there. Oh, no, that did not do what I thought it was. Go back to this. Okay, so now I'm actually into this as the admin. I'm not viewing it as like another person or a client who would come to my page. So now I can edit my information. So I usually, you would go in and I think might be under edit. Okay, so there's my profile picture. That's my logo, and then my cover. You should be able, I've got a short. Okay. Okay, so you can do it right here, like your social links. I believe. Yes, in this website and links right here. So website and social links. And we are going to, should be able to edit this. Okay. And then add a website. And then right here is where I'm going to paste my Disney. And we're going to cross our fingers that this worked. And if it didn't, then that's when I got to show you how to. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
So we're going to save that.
Okay.
Cross our fingers. And now if you go to here.
Okay.
There it is.
Yay, it's open.
There's my Disney website. So now on my Facebook page, let me see which tab this is. There we go. Okay. So, and you can add more too. So like on all your suppliers and stuff too, like Viator, I know you can do like a little website thing to link them to you too. There's a couple other suppliers that you can do that. I know Sandals is another one. Once you're able to get Sandals Resorts, they have one that you can do and link them to your page. But once you do this, you just want to make sure that everything is saved, which it looks like it should be. And then I'm just going to refresh my page. Now I want to see if I can.
I think if you just click on your name there, the wonderful breakaway, or go to post.
There we go. Okay. And there it is right there. It's got my wonderful breakaways. This is my actual website. There's my Disney Travel Center website. This one's supposed to be my LinkedIn, but something went wrong, so I got to fix that one.
Oh yeah, I have to add my LinkedIn too.
But yes, this is how you list all of your different, you can list all your different websites on here. Yeah, your Evo Travel one you can put on there too.
Okay.
And then let me see. I'm gonna close this.
Like the Viator and
so that's how
tickets. I can put it in there too, right?
Is it working for you?
Yes.
Okay.
It works.
We'll make sure. Okay.
Thank you.
We'll make sure it works.
Yeah, I clicked on it and it opens. When you click, I click too.
Awesome. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So now I'm going to close that out and close that one out. Oh, I guess I should open that one back. Ketchup. There. Okay. And then you can also, like, if you have your own website, this is my actual website.
Yeah, I did put my website there already.
Yeah. Okay. And I have it right here. I have GoDaddy. That's who I have my website through. It's going to be different, most likely, for whichever website or domain that you have your site through. But I was able to actually put it on here. And then if you click Explore More, it takes you to that Disney website again.
Oh.
Yeah. So I've got it linked up to my actual website now and my Facebook page. Here in a little bit, I can probably know if I have it on my LinkedIn. It's like I'm not sure. I haven't figured out how to put it on the like the Evolution Archer website. I'm not sure that you can, but I'm working on that one. Trying to see if that's possible or if they just have it to where you can't add things like that to it. I would think you might be able to embed if you know how to do that. I would think that that's kind of like maybe like a pop-up or something that you can add in there.
Okay. LinkedIn.
But that's something I'm still researching. Okay. Now, if I do it on my LinkedIn page, I believe it's going to be about the same. I'm still learning to maneuver LinkedIn. Some things are a little easier than others.
I mean, honestly, the first time I'm just like struggling because I'm not savvy. I was just like, like my website is
there's just so much, and it's like, okay, and then you get into like another part and you have to learn it all over again, and it's a lot.
I mean, it's just like going into Discord. That's totally a new animal. You know, when my daughters go through my phone and they were just like, "You're in Discord?" I'm just like, "Yeah, because of the work that I do."
Right.
They were just like, "Wow."
I know. My niece, I guess somehow, I don't even know how, I sent her some sort of a request through Discord. And I don't even know how I did it. And she came back at me and she was like, "Did you just send me like a request or something?" Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe. It's like, I'm still learning that one too. And then the Zoom on top of everything else, like, because when you do like these training videos, you have like all these tabs everywhere, but they kind of get in the way or they get lost. And then you're trying to make sure that you record, and then you got to like share the right screen.
Oh, yeah.
And there's so much going on with that. It's like,
yeah,
okay.
one of the one of the prospect wants to meet. So I was just like, that was the first time I'm going into Zoom and I'm trying to share. I'm just like, this is too much.
It is. It's a lot. I do like LinkedIn though, because you can video message through LinkedIn. Kind of the same way as like, I guess, like Messenger or something like that. And it's a lot, to me, it was a lot easier than using Zoom when it came to the prospects. Like, I just went ahead and I was like, oh, okay. And if you go into the Messenger part of your LinkedIn, you can actually like schedule a video chat with them.
Oh, cool.
And it makes it so much easier, and you can send the invite to whoever. So if you wanted to like get a couple of different prospects all at one time to go over the different, before they go to their actual presentation, you can do that.
Okay, I think for the LinkedIn, this is like, because I go into the edit page, and well, I do have my website over there right now. So I am not sure if I can add that.
You might be able to. I think you can. Give me just a second. We'll look at that because I'm pretty sure you can.
Okay.
Okay, this I just went into the edit my page.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I put all these different ones that I've got under me. Company type. Now this one is to my actual website.
Yes.
So, okay, that's my tag. Just trying to figure out. Yeah, that was the overview. Okay. So this one, I may not. The only way I know how to do it maybe on this one is I would have to maybe share it in like a post or something.
Okay.
And then like tag it. Yeah, those are hashtags. These are events. Might have to look into that one because I'm not seeing like where you can possibly put it. Maybe a showcase. Okay. You might be able to do it on this one. I would like I said, I'd have to look into that a little bit more. But this is for LinkedIn, and this is like a showcase page, so you might be able to showcase. I don't know, if I was going to do it, I would probably try to do all of my different ones, and then that way I could showcase like the different niche that I have, I guess, or something, you know, like if I only do all inclusives or cruises or something like that, you might be able to do it that way. But I'm not seeing any other place. Like Facebook has it to where you can, you know, add it right there. But this one, I'm just not seeing where you could do it. All right, I might have to get with somebody a little more seasoned than me to find out if that's possible. Okay, so we're gonna get off of it.
Okay.
As far as the messaging, though, if you go into your messaging, like I said, I think.
Oh, I think. Hold on.
I'm just clicking on one right here, up here, where it's got that video.
Yeah.
Or you might be able to do it that way. No, yeah, okay. So if you add,
Okay. It's that create.
you can create a video meeting. So you can either send an instant meeting or you can schedule a meeting for later. And then you can decide who you want to send it to. You can also invite other people to it once you actually get the meeting started. But once you schedule it, it's just going to pop up and it'll have like a go live, and you just click on the little camera and there you are. You're connecting with them and you can talk right there directly.
Okay.
So you don't have to get like a Zoom password or, you know, put all that stuff in there. It's just right there.
Cool.
So yeah, just want to make sure. So you can put the date, time, and whichever time zone you're in, and then you send them one, and then they'll have an email reminder that'll be sent to you usually I think I want to say it's like about maybe 30 minutes before the, well, I think you can, yeah, you could probably set it up for when.
Okay.
But that's just, if you're doing team building, I just find that that's a little bit more, it's a little more direct, because you can, if you wanted to, you could do it like instantly right then, instead of having to set up a Zoom meeting and finding the password and making sure that, you know, nobody's in there at the moment. I know we all share Jody's, so that's why I say that. Sometimes we overlap. Just like, we don't mean to, but we do. It happens. So yeah, that's just, like I said, just a little tip. If you have prospects and stuff, you could do it all right there. You don't even have to get off of LinkedIn.
Cool. All right.
So that might make that a little easier.
Yeah. So, you know, when you're trying, like, say someone's asking you for the Disneyland tickets, where are you going with that?
For the Disneyland,
Say it's just like for a ticket, a park ticket.
okay, so let's see. Let me close out of here. And of course, every 10 minutes, I'll make you start over. Are you looking for like your travel agent benefit tickets, or just tickets in general?
Tickets in general.
Okay. So if you go up here to destinations and click on that. Yeah, well. If my internet wants to catch up. Okay. So we're going to go destinations, and we're going to go Walt Disney World. And then right here on this screen, I always make sure I'm still on my travel agent screen. So then you could go right here to tickets. And that's got the sales aid. Okay, it didn't do it that way. So if you go up here then, if you go right here to destination and ticket options,
yeah,
click on that, and you're going to go down here to Walt Disney World Resort tickets only.
Okay.
So then if you click on that one, you click over here on find prices.
Wait, which one is that one?
It's going to take a second. Circle of Death, it's going. So I know something's happening. And then this up here has all the information. It is Archer's information. I don't think you can really change that, because that's who you're getting your commissions from. Yeah. So all of this is just linking your commissions.
Wait, hold on.
So then your ticket to the Magic. Right here is where you're going to select your ticket.
I missed the hold on. Oh, the final price. Is that the one? Hold on.
Oh, okay. I can go back.
Okay, no, I got it.
Are you with me?
Yes, I am with you.
Okay. I was like, I don't want to lose you. Okay. Yep. So you're on this page here?
Yes.
Okay. So then you're going to go right here where it says theme park tickets, and you click select tickets.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I know it says like 1-day tickets, but this is where all your options are going to be.
I see.
And then when you scroll down, this right here is going to be for any Florida residents.
Yes.
If they live in Florida, if they have a Florida ID, this is where you want to book those tickets for them, because they save up to 40% on their tickets.
Okay.
And then if you scroll down, this here is going to be your standard theme park ticket. So you will hit continue. And it should pop up with all the different options.
Yeah.
To add like the Park Hopper Plus and all those things.
Cool.
Now, the very first thing when it comes to tickets is you definitely want to check the calendar, make sure that whatever days you're selecting are available. So you're going to hit view calendar. And anything in green, these are all the days that all the parks are available. On the 26th of September, sometimes they have certain things going on, special private events, things like that. So there's only going to be some of the parks available. And then they have blackout dates for cast members that like during the holiday season. I know around Christmas time, they will have blackouts. And so it will show no parks available. So we're just going to click on, let's say, the 23rd. And then we are going to, okay. Then I guess you can just go back. You just want to make sure that whatever date that you're looking for is available. Okay. So if you went to October, yeah, these are all the dates that it's available. So I'm going to say like the 31st. I'm glad. Okay. So all parks are available then. So now I'm just clicking on my previous tab that takes me back to the reservation availability. And then it's going to say select the number of days. So I'm going to select 3 days. Anytime, if it's their first time going to Disney, I suggest that they get at least a 4-day ticket. That way they can do 1 park per day, because sometimes, well, it's going to take all day to go through a lot of the parks. Gotcha. That's only if it's like their first time. Now, if they're on a time schedule, then I would definitely, if they only have like 2 days that they can spend at the parks, I would definitely try to sell them on a park hopper pass. That way they can go through to all 4 parks within those 2 days. Okay. And they can like do a little bit here. And then that's where you would kind of plan their itinerary as to like, maybe you want some of the classic rides that they want to see in each park, things like that. The best light show, like for me, for instance, I would go to probably Magic Kingdom and spend an entire day at Magic Kingdom, because it's going to take that long to see everything. And then the next day I would maybe go to Epcot like during the morning time. It's not as busy. You can do around the world. You can do the Finding Nemo aquarium and exhibition, all before it gets real busy. And then I would go jump like to Animal Kingdom and then go to Hollywood. And then I would still end my night probably at the fireworks display in Magic Kingdom.
You're planning your day already.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, if I had a 2-day, that's kind of how I would do it. And there's just certain reasons, because like Animal Kingdom, the really awesome thing is that they have that new Avatar.
I see.
I guess little area, and it is amazing. And it's even It's so awesome during the daytime to see it, but it's even so much cooler at night because everything's lit up. So it is kind of a spectacular thing to see. Personally, though, out of all the shows, it could be a toss-up between like Epcot's closing show, but Magic Kingdom still puts on the best fireworks.
Magic Kingdom, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's good to know.
And then these are going to be, these are your 1 park per days.
Mm-hmm.
You can click on that. They do have 2 water parks and a sports option because they do have the wide world of Disney sports. They have the park hopper option. This is where they can do multiple theme parks in a day. And if you get the park hopper plus option, that actually includes all 4 parks plus the 2 water parks.
Oh.
So it's just a matter of how much time that they're going to be able to spend.
Okay. Yeah,
So now,
like Disneyland over here, you know, we like to do just like 1 park a day because I don't, like when you think about the park hopper and you're trying to just like squeeze everything in,
you're not going to.
You're not gonna stay focused because your mind is like running everywhere. It's just like trying to make the most out of it.
It took me, I want to say, probably 5 different trips to Magic Kingdom, I think, to finally actually see everything. And I still don't think I saw everything. Like, every time I go in, I'm like, oh my goodness, I missed that the last time. It's always something different. And I love Epcot during their wine and food festival and also their spring and flower festival is amazing.
Gotcha.
I used to love going during the springtime because they have like all the characters done up in topiaries and things, and it's really cool, really neat. On this one, you're gonna have to choose the first day of your 3-day ticket. You do have to call or on your Disney Experience app because you will have to make a reservation even though you bought the ticket.
Okay.
I don't know. It's something that they kind of started with COVID, and it seems like they are kind of keeping with that. So,
okay.
So I'm just going to click on the 1 park per day. If you just click on any of those options, and then you click whichever day is going to be, the first day that you're going to use your tickets, and then they're good for any 3 days from October 30th to November 3rd. Okay. So they can go any 3 days. Like if they're staying a week and they're only going to the parks 3 days, they can choose any of the 3 days from that first day. So some people, they like to do a park and then they like to rest a day and then maybe do another park and then kind of rest in between. This is where you're going to put in how many adults. Anybody over the age of 10 is considered an adult. And then over here, if you do the children, it may ask you for the ages. Sometimes it doesn't. And then these are the current selections. And this is going to be the total.
Okay.
Pretty expensive. So then you can hit continue. And then this is where you can add on all this extra stuff. Depending on how many days they're wanting to spend, I always advise getting the memory maker. They do so much amazing photos with those. They enhance it. They add, a little extra magic to them. And not only do they do that, but everybody actually gets in the picture. So it's not like mom trying to take everybody's picture and then none of her. Because that never happens, like mom's always the one trying to get all the pictures and all the kids and everybody having fun, but then it looks like mom was never on the trip.
No, when we do that, normally after that, my husband is just like, okay, now it's your turn.
Right. Me and my husband have to do that too. I'm like, okay, now you gotta switch it around here.
Yeah.
It's like, I at least want to be able to say yes and have proof that I was on that vacation with you.
That's when I start looking around. It's just like trying to find something, someone
Okay.
to.
Exactly. Okay, I'm going to show you one little tip on this. This right here is for that 3-day ticket with admission to one park per day. This is for 2 adults, 2 children, and this is going to be your total. This includes the tax. As long as it's a 3-day or more ticket, I believe you can get commissions for that. If it's anything less than that, you cannot get commissions.
Got it.
Now the other thing you can do though for Disney tickets is over here. I've already got it pulled up. If you go into your back office and you go into your Evo rewards,
Or Evo rewards, yes.
and you click on deals, and I just went up here to theme parks. You click on theme parks, and of course Disney's like one of the first ones that pops up. So right here, we can do Disneyland. Sign in, yep. Okay. Like I know I'm a little over, so I'm trying to.
Okay.
Okay, so there's the Disney. Okay, so first day, we're just going to say 31st. And I'm going to say 2 and 2. And we're going to search tickets. Even though I know on the other one I did Disney World. But you'll still should be able to see the amount of difference. So this is a 3-day, 1 park per day ticket. This is for 4 adults. This is how much the total is for $12.06. Whereas on this one,
1646.
Look how much you're saving them.
Yes, sir.
Even though it's Disneyland and this Disney World, but it's the same kind of, so if you did it on the Evo rewards, you can actually charge them a little bit more to make a little bit of a commission, and this would be considered an instant commission.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you compared it the exact same on this one to the actual Disney site, you'd be saving them, let's see, what did I say? It was like 16 or 15. Yeah, 16. So that's almost $400.
Yes.
So if I added $200 onto this, that's $200 going into my pocket, and I'm still saving them $200.
Cool.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So anytime you're looking for tickets, always check your Evo rewards.
Okay. So that one, that's the one that, so when you take the payment, that's the one that you use the Square Up?
Yes.
Okay. So you charge the whole amount to the Square Up.
Right, and it would be 2 different fees. You would charge, and you would let them know that this is this price, and then that second charge is going to be a wholesale fee.
A wholesale fee. Okay.
You usually say wholesale fee or like a wholesale service fee or something like that, but you want to make sure that you put like wholesale fee in there. You do not want to say that it's like for you.
Okay.
You could put a servant, like oh my goodness. You could put like a service fee, but I would always put wholesale fee.
Okay.
Grand Central Station today. But yes, this is the one you would do through Square, Venmo, PayPal, even if you can, depending on which one you go through.
Okay.
But yeah, you would automatically get at least anywhere from a $200 to $400 commission right then.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and that goes right in your pocket, like right now as soon as they book.
Yeah.
So that's one of the good things about that one.
Cool.
All right, that's all I have for today. I know I went over a little bit, didn't
That's all right.
Stop share. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm like, they don't understand. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Okay. If you have any other questions, you can always find me. I am on the Horizon Discord. My name is Samantha Gibson. I'm on the Horizon chat. I think I'm in Beach Bosses, Rising Tide. I want to say there's another one, but I can't remember which one. You can find me on Facebook. Anytime, if you have any questions, LinkedIn, I have no problem. I would love to video chat one-on-one if you need it. Just let me know.
All righty.
And if you're available next Wednesday, join me again because we're going through Disney step by step. So next week, I'm hoping to be able to actually go a little deeper into booking and making reservations.
Okay, that's gonna be cool.
Awesome.
All right, I will catch up on the one that I missed last week course.
Okay. And thank you for joining me today.
All right, thank you, Sam.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.